What is going on, world? What's up, YouTube? It's Zero here. Today I'm bringing you guys a very new show, guys, that being the Phase 5 show. Welcome everyone to the Phase 5 show. I'm super excited about this thing, guys. Here today we have a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's get into it. The very first episode of the Phase 5 show, guys, as a lot of you know, but for those of you who don't, who are brand new to my channel, what's up everyone? I'm Zero, and in today's brand new show that is going to be live now for the next couple of weeks throughout the course of the Phase 5 Recruitment Challenge. I do a show here on my YouTube channel called The 8 Below Show. It is a gaming and entertainment-based show that I talk about a number of different topics on a daily basis. Well, what we're going to be doing, guys, is The 8 Below Show for the next 2 weeks is becoming the Phase 5 show. Phase 5, guys, now coming out. This is an opportunity that everyone at this point in time, which we'll get to here shortly, everyone and anyone can join Phase based upon pretty much anything, whether you're into gaming, whether you're into TikTok, whether you're just a social media star or an underrated, an underdog, so to speak, in any of these spaces, you have a chance at joining Phase, which is a massive ordeal. And with that, I want to go ahead and talk about, the structure of what the Phase 5 show is going to be. So guys, we're obviously going to be talking a lot about Phase, Phase Clan, a lot of the things that are happening within the Phase 5 challenge. We're going to be talking about a number of the different things in which the Phase is asking for regarding the Phase 5 Recruitment Challenge. They're asking for a number of different things, and I'm going to be putting those things throughout the course of the show. We're going to be running it just like my 8 Below show, but, with the added twist that it is Phase 5. Also, guys, we're going to be going live on Twitch on a very consistent basis, that being twitch.tv/0_TV. We're going to be going live every single day throughout the course of throughout the course of Phase 5, and we're going to be playing Call of Duty and just talking, having a good time, guys. For those of you who are, going and have been on this journey with me up to this point, I want to say thank you so much for all of the support. Also, guys, if you could support me here with Phase 5, this is a huge opportunity, and this is something that I'm really excited for, and any support would be greatly appreciated. But with that, guys, let's get into the show. The Phase 5 challenge begins, everyone, and let me tell you how excited I am about this. This has been a recruitment challenge that I have stated in the past that I was very skeptical was really ever going to happen. This has been a recruitment challenge teased for a long time. I believe the last time it was teased was actually a Fortnite Phase 5 from Apex, Rain, and Banks. That video got removed off of the FaZe Clan channel, and it just never happened. It never came to fruition for one reason or another, and this has been just a recruitment challenge that the community has been hoping for and yearning for so long. And especially, guys, communities like the Call of Duty trick shotting and sniping communities, there is still a community there of people that are trick shotting and sniping. I was one of those people back in the day trick shotting on Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and MW2. And I gotta say, guys, that this is really something that's going to bring the entire community back together. Phase 5 is a huge thing, guys. And even if you don't make the team, which most people will not make the team, this is more of an event than anything. This is just an opportunity for us as a community to go for something bigger than ourselves and try to achieve something pretty much the impossible. So with that, guys, the recruitment challenge is now live, and there's a number of different things that you have to, of course, we're going to have to do. It's pretty self-explanatory, though. You can create whatever content you want at this point in time, of course, from now to September 18th, and it has to be content that you're creating, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on YouTube, or wherever it is, guys, on Twitch. All of that content has to be done within that 2-week period. There's a number of steps that you're going to have to do within the submission video of Phase 5. But this, guys, is what we call a massive opportunity for everyone in the community, or just communities at large, guys. Whether you're talking even outside of gaming, this is a huge deal. And I got to say, guys, that really quick, I just want to give a big up to FaZe Clan for bringing out the recruitment challenge. This is not something that they had to do. This is not something that they owed us as a community, even though they have teased it in the past. It's not something that they owed us, guys. I mean, when you think of all the biggest, esports and gaming teams in the world, none of them really do recruitment challenges outside of that of like the Call of Duty trickshotting and sniping communities. You look at teams like Energy, you look at Optic, you look at all these other teams that are out there. They are not doing recruitment challenges like this, and FaZe is one of the, if not the biggest esports and gaming organization in the world, and so this speaks volumes, guys, and I wish, other teams would kind of follow suit and do recruitment challenges, but it's really special that FaZe is still the prestigious, team out there doing this, and I hope it, continues, moving forward, but what will come from this challenge is the simple fact that we will see so many underdogs and people who are not, really big in the community grow in a massive way throughout the course of Phase 5. And I'm just hoping, guys, where we are right now, being at 3.7K on YouTube as far as subscribers is concerned, and we're just under 1 million views, obviously, guys, we're all dreaming here. We all have a belief that we can make this team, and that's what's so excited about it. And I gotta say, guys, that you can expect consistent content from me on the YouTube channel, on the Twitch channel. I know I don't focus as much on Twitch as I do here on YouTube because I'm so focused on the YouTube grind, but I will be streaming as consistently as possible on Twitch as well, twitch.tv/0_TV. But with that, guys, like I said, big up to you guys over at FaZe Clan. Thank you so much for bringing Phase 5 back. This is going to be something that is going to change 5 people's lives. It's going to change more people's lives than just those 5. It's going to change so many people's lives, from content creators to streamers to people who are on TikTok or social media in general. It's going to change people's lives in a massive way. And so big up to you guys. It begins, guys. Phase 5 begins. I'm so excited. So much content is coming, guys. Just be prepared for it. And with that, guys, for more Phase 5 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV. Phase 5 is a global phenomenon, and I think it is going to be more relevant now than even it was back when the first Phase 5 challenges were going out. And let me tell you guys, for those of you who never experienced the first couple of Phase 5 challenges, there was also a Phase 1 recruitment challenge that came out. But it was so big for the Call of Duty trickshotting and sniping communities. I used to trickshot on MW2 and Black Ops 2, and let me tell you guys, they were huge deals. And I gotta say, I did not take them nearly as seriously because obviously, being younger, guys, you don't really understand the opportunity. I mean, you realize it's there, but you don't really fully grasp what Phase 5 was really all about. Now, knowing what we know now, this is going to be the biggest recruitment challenge of all time. And I'll tell you why it's going to be the biggest Phase 5, and it's not even going to be close at this point. Back in those days, guys, when it was Black Ops 2 primarily was the trick-shotting in Call of Duty. I mean, Modern Warfare 2 was very relevant as well. Back then, guys, it was only trick-shot and sniping, which technically speaking back then was a large niche community. And now it's obviously kind of dwindled to a very small community. With Phase 5 coming back, it's certainly going to get bigger once again. But what's really big, guys, is a segment of how to join FaZe Clan, the Phase 5 recruitment challenge, posted from FaZe Clan's official YouTube channel. It says who can participate. Everybody can participate, which is a massive ordeal, guys. Gamers, vloggers, streamers, artists, musicians, comedians, etc. Everybody can go for FaZe, which is actually, even though this is going to be the biggest Phase 5 of all time, it's also going to be the most difficult, obviously, to join, because it's not Call of Duty trick-shotting and sniping anymore. This is anything and everything under the sun, which is going to make this such a stiff competition, but it's going to make it so competitive and exciting, to say the least. Now, obviously, guys, the requirements, the main one is that whatever you post or create needs to happen over the next 2 weeks, which obviously, guys, this goes until September 18th. That's when it ends. But everybody can participate. That's why this is going to be, without a doubt, the largest and biggest you know, I mean, recruitment challenge of all time. I mean, you know, Phase 5 or outside of Phase 5, this is going to be the biggest recruitment challenge ever. And that's so exciting because when I look at this and you just look at, okay, vloggers, I get it. Streamers, gamers, that was pretty much obvious. But I was actually under the impression that this was going to be like Call of Duty, you know, trick shotting and maybe Fortnite trick shotting and sniping and such. But no, this is everybody, which is a huge deal, guys. It was, you know, like I said, in the past, all based around Call of Duty trick shotting and sniping, and now it's based upon everything. I mean, artists, musicians, comedians, and they have to pick 5 people. That is crazy. The amount of the amount of just submissions that they're going to be getting is going to be unlike anything we've ever seen before. So big up to FaZe, big up to Seabass, and these guys are going to have to go through all these submissions and such. But it's just huge that they are going to be looking for those people, you know, for people outside of the box here, outside just Call of Duty trick shotting and sniping. It's huge. I love how there's still ties to it where you could still join FaZe as, you know, a trick shot or a sniper, but they're looking even outside of the box here. And that's something that's going to be really special in my opinion, guys. Very exciting stuff. What do you guys think about this? Are you guys glad that FaZe is doing and everybody can participate? Or do you wish it was more like just Call of Duty trick shot and sniping or Fortnite? Let me know what you guys think. And for more Phase 5 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV. Question number 5 for the submission video that's supposed to go up, guys, on September 18th is why do you want to join FaZe Clan? And this is one that I'm going to go ahead and answer because I've wanted to say it. And, you know, it's been one of those things that I've talked about actually in the past on my YouTube channel. But I think now that Phase 5 is finally here, we've waited so long for this recruitment challenge, and it's been something that I have been hoping for, you know, fingers crossed that this was going to be something that actually was going to come out. And now that it's here, it honestly feels surreal. And so right off the bat, guys, why do I want to join FaZe Clan? This has been the team that I have watched since back, you know, way back in MW2 when it was Modern Warfare 2, watching this team kind of go from a team that everybody respected to the prestigious organization that they are at this point in time. And just seeing the countless number of people that have come through this organization has been something that I admire in a major way. Watching their careers unfold, whether they're a part of FaZe Clan for the long term or they end up going their separate ways. The biggest thing to me, though, is the culture that's been built over at FaZe Clan. This is a team that has a culture that's been built around content creation, around just as a brand, guys. I mean, it's become so much more than just a Call of Duty team. It's now, you know, in so many other, you know, segments of life, whether you're talking a lifestyle brand, you're talking, of course, the gaming side from an esports perspective, but I mean, one of the winningest esports teams in history. This is a team, guys, that when I look at, they are the bar. When you talk about raising the bar, this is the bar. And this is the team that I want to be a part of. This is like when you look at, okay, there's all these other teams out there that you could maybe try to go for. And they're all, you know, many of them are prestigious or many of them are, you know, in different segments of, you know, their social media following and such. This is the team. It's not, you know, just another team that's out there. No, it's the team. This is the #1 gaming and, you know, esports team in the world, in my personal opinion. Now, many people will argue other teams like TSM, Team Liquid, Energy, you know, 100 Thieves, but this is the team where it all started for myself. And another reason why FaZe Clan means so much to me is because it actually is a place that I was able to go to, whether it was for content on YouTube, you know, obviously more recently with the guys that stream and such on Twitch. This was a place that I could go, guys, and it actually motivated me to want to get better at, say, trick shotting, at sniping, creating content here on YouTube, streaming, you know, staying out of trouble more than anything, guys. I went to one of the biggest party schools in the nation for college, and actually gaming on just as a whole actually kept me out of a lot of trouble. But watching these guys do what they do, the grind was so real for what they did on a consistent basis daily, guys. They have so many grinders on this team, and just being a part of that culture, being a part of that environment is something that I want, and I've always have wanted that. Ever since starting this YouTube channel in 2018. And I've been doing this, guys, for, a number of years, on and off over the course of time. And I got extremely serious about this back in 2018. And so it's one of those things, guys, that FaZe is the standard is the standard. And that is the team that you want to be a part of, that everybody wants to be a part of or should want to be a part of, because they're the best. And everyone in life should want that, should want to be the best that they possibly can. FaZe represents that, and the culture seeps through the entirety of the esports and gaming world, and now even outside of that, to musicians, to athletes, just clothing apparel, it is a lifestyle brand unlike anything that we've ever seen, guys, and it's continuing to grow as we speak. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that story, a part of that legacy moving forward. And that's why I want to join the best esports gaming team in the world, guys. And so with that, I want to hear your guys' story, though. I want to hear what you guys think about FaZe Clan as far as, why would you want to join? What is it about this team that makes you really excited, like just talking about them, about their culture, about the things that they're doing? Let me know what you guys think. And for more FaZe 5 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV. So why should FaZe choose me? This is a great question, guys, and one that I want to answer, even though, guys, there is going to be so many players, whether you're talking other content creators, whether you're talking streamers, you're just talking straight up gamers, guys. There's going to be so many different people going for this recruitment challenge, even outside of gaming, when we're talking artists, musicians, comedians. There are so many different people who are going to be going for this recruitment challenge that have immense amounts of talents. So why should FaZe choose me? Well, guys, one of the biggest reasons, and obviously work ethic, guys, is a huge deal, guys, when we talk about with organizations and such. And it's one thing just to say that I have a good work ethic, but it's another, guys, to be able to show those things on a consistent basis. If you go back on my YouTube channel, which I started July 24th of 2018, July 25th was obviously the following day was when I started uploading, and I uploaded one video every single day, and I never missed another upload since that point in time, since July 25th, 2018. So over the course of over 2 years, guys, that I've been creating content on this YouTube channel, it's gone from one video, and then of course I would have double uploads sometimes, triple uploads some days, and now, guys, over the course of the past number of months, we have been uploading upwards of 5+ videos per day. And so what I'm getting at here is that we are on a grind where content is everything, guys, and I am wanting to produce as much content as possible. That's one of the reasons why it actually takes me away from doing the Twitch streams as much, because I'm so focused on creating content here on YouTube. And look, I have a full-time job outside of YouTube. Guys, we only have 3.7K, which I'm very grateful for, very thankful for, but it's not like we have, 3.7 million subscribers on YouTube. We have a smaller following. We're growing. We have less than 1 million views here on the YouTube channel, which we're getting very close. I'm super excited about that. But what I'm getting at here is that there is a work ethic. We have over, 1,000 videos here on the YouTube channel that have gone up, I believe, somewhere between 1.3 to 1.5K, and that is growing at a rapid rate every single day. There's all types of different gaming content and just entertainment content you can take in here on the YouTube channel. And so at the end of the day, why should FaZe choose me? Because of the work ethic. It's not necessarily that, some people will end up joining some of these big teams and their grind ends up slowing down. See, for me, guys, it's always been, I want to continue grinding because I love this. This is something that, many of us really enjoy, but I went to school for filmmaking, guys, at the New York Film Academy, and this has always been something where I wanted to have my handprint on content creation, filmmaking, things of that nature in some capacity or another, and YouTube was that place for me. And so if I'm able to and I have the time to do it, I want to create as much content as possible. I love doing shows and podcasts. I love playing video games. So there's a real passion here to do that. And also, understand the things I'm doing right, the things I'm doing wrong, and the things I can do different moving forward. FaZe is one of those teams, guys, that, is obviously very good at helping creators that are smaller to really build something special. And it's something that I believe that I could really bring to the table. A work ethic, guys, that is just it's a constant grind to me, because at the end of the day, leaving a legacy is a big deal. And FaZe has built this legacy, guys, and this prestigious, a stature, up to this point over the course of time as being pretty much the biggest esports and gaming team in the world. And you could also state a lifestyle brand. And so I want to be a part of that. And I believe that there's a lot that I could bring to the table, whether you're talking shows, content from a gaming perspective, to even talking about, whatever it might be, guys. I've talked about a lot of different things on the course of my shows that I've done here on YouTube, from finance to sports to, of course, gaming, guys, and entertainment, which is what I'm most passionate about. But I can talk about a pretty well-versed on a number of different topics out there. It's not just gaming and entertainment. And so what I think, guys, that's important when we look at, FaZe Clan, it's how, obviously a lot of these players that have joined FaZe, how they started, but it's also how they've continued or evolved. I'll give you a perfect example. FaZe Rug, guys, is a perfect example of a guy who started off as a trick shotter. I remember watching him in Black Ops 2, and then he ends up becoming this larger-than-life personality after joining FaZe and realizing that he could create some great pranks, just from home vlogging, and now he's this larger-than-life personality, celebrity, that he's transcended the space in a massive way. And so I really look up to guys like that. And so I think it's not so much how you start, but it's how you continue and how you finish in the end. And so that's something, guys, that I want to be a part of, and I believe I could bring a lot of talents to FaZe Clan, whether we're talking, of course, just work ethic. I mean, we obviously can talk about how half of the job is just showing up. And that's a big thing, guys, where a lot of people just don't show up to their jobs or they're late and such. It's really important, guys, in a space like this that you are, you have a reputation of being on time, of, being consistent, not just kind of slowing down at certain points in time. And we all have that point in time where we might, start to, burn out almost. But it's about pacing. It's about staying ahead of yourself and such. And those are all things that I could bring to FaZe Clan. So I hope FaZe chooses me, guys. But even if they don't, look, I will continue the grind. It doesn't, whether or not, we join the biggest team in the world, as a small creator like we are right now, to me, guys, I do this because I'm passionate and I love doing this. That's why I create all the content that I do. So at the end of the day, guys, those are the reasons why FaZe should choose me. Look, I mean, I know that I have better work ethic than a lot of other people in these communities. I know a lot of people in these communities have a great work ethic as well. And so it's going to come down to some hard decisions for FaZe Clan without a doubt, guys. But I'm very excited to show what I got the rest of the period of time that we've got between now and the 18th of September. But with that, guys, I want to pass it on to all of you. If you're going for Phase 5 at this point in time and trying to join the biggest gaming and esports team in the world, what is it and why should they choose you as their next recruit? Let me know what you guys think. And for more Phase 5 content and videos, stay here with Zero TV. And with that being said, everyone, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode of the Phase 5 show. And if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, stay positive, and as always, I'll talk to you guys all in the next one. Peace.